This tutorial will show you how you can access web-based applications and use single sign-on to log into them automatically from within Lenovo's Unified Workspace. Users are accessing a growing number of web-based applications to not only perform tasks related to email, employee information, and payroll data, but also to create content, collaborate, and share feedback with their colleagues, all from a number of different devices. Some of these web apps are managed privately by IT, while others are publicly available and managed more personally. This means countless website links to keep track of, multiple sets of usernames and passwords to enter, and the need to remember which links can be accessed only while connected to your organization's network, or VPN. Unified Workspace from Lenovo Software gives users one place to go to access all of their public and private web apps, and get logged into them automatically using webApps, our single sign-on technology. This tile, for example, has been configured to give a user access to a private web application that's running inside an organization's data center, without the need for new firewall rules or VPN clients. This tile was also configured by IT with single sign-on to log users in automatically, but more on that in a minute. While these tiles can be configured and assigned out to users by IT, users can also be granted the flexibility to add and configure their own personal tiles. You can find these personal tiles in your My Tiles workspace. There are two different ways for you to add your own tiles to your Unified Workspace. The Web Store gives you access to tons of great web applications, many of which have already been configured for single sign-on. Click on the Web Store icon and search or browse for the web application you wish to add. Then select it and choose Add to My Tiles. This new tile will be available to you from your My Tiles workspace from any device you log in from. If the Web Store doesn't have the website you're looking for, you can right-click or long press on an empty area of the workspace and select the Add Tile option to create your own custom tile. Simply enter the URL of the website, give it a name, and click Save. Now let's talk about setting up single sign-on. Single sign-on to applications can be set up centrally by IT using industry standards like SAML or NTLM, or by using our unique webApps technology to log users into web applications automatically with credentials pulled from a central LDAP directory. In order to leverage webApps, you'll first need to make sure that the webApps SSO extension is installed in the browser you're using. To see if it's installed, click the System Check tile. To install the extension, click the link and follow the browser-specific instructions to download and install the webApps SSO extension. Once it's installed, you may need to restart your browser and log back into Unified Workspace. Now that it's installed, let's use it. If the tile you added from the Web Store was pre-configured for single sign-on, clicking on it will prompt you one time to enter your username and password, which Unified Workspace will remember and use to log you into that web application automatically. If you need to change the password you saved for this tile, right-click or long press on the tile and select Manage Password. You'll need to enter your Unified Workspace password first before you can update the tile's credentials. If the tile you added was a custom tile and you would like to configure it for single sign-on yourself, simply right-click or long press on this tile and select Manage Password. You'll see a prompt asking if you'd like to save a password for this site. Click OK. The website will open and the webApps wizard will launch over top of the site, guiding you through the process of configuring single sign-on. The first step is to make sure you're looking at the part of the website that's asking for login information. Once you're at the login page, click Next in the webApps wizard. Then, click or tap on the username field, then select the password field, and finally, select the Login or Submit button. Now that webApps knows where those fields are on the website, enter in the information you would like it to use to automatically log you in. Then click Continue. When the wizard says that the information was saved successfully, click Done. Now you'll notice a small blue key icon attached to that tile. This means that it's been successfully configured for single sign-on. From now on, when you open that tile, Unified Workspace will be able to log you in automatically. These custom tiles, along with their saved credentials, will be available to you from any device where the Unified Workspace webApps browser extension has been installed, or when you're using the Web Agent app on iOS or Android devices. This concludes the tutorial on accessing web applications and using single sign-on within Unified Workspace. For more information, support, or to provide feedback, please visit us at unifiedworkspace.com.